There are pitfalls in every industry, and the innovative egg industry is no exception. So when you're looking to start a business or you're looking to grow your business and you're innovative, you have ideas for growth, you have ways to push things forward, it is really good practice to think about what are some of those landmines to avoid. Now, these landmines they're common in most industries, but I do want to point them out specifically for the egg industry. And when I think of the egg industry, there's many different players in the egg industry, and we oftentimes work with those innovators within the industry. So that oftentimes comes in the form of people who are developing new parts, new technologies, new processes, for example, a new seeder part to do something specific, or a new software technology, a SaaS software to help make the industry more efficient in one way or the other. And, really our mission is to really provide a strong foundation for those innovative companies to grow upon. And, some of that foundation, some of the legal pitfalls within that egg industry include, hey, are you set up properly? If you're innovative, you might have partners, you might have investors. Are you set up in an entity that makes sense and kind of mitigates some of the risk that goes along with it? Do you have IP protection for things that are necessary? And IP protection can be trademarks, can be patents, can be trade secrets, copyrights, so forth. Do you have contracts in place that mitigate risk between you and other people? And that might be vendors, it might be customers, it might be suppliers, can come in all shapes and forms. But one of the things the contracts can do for you is it can mitigate some of that risk and define the relationships so that if something does go wrong, it doesn't blow your whole company up. So it's always good practice, and it helps define who you are, how you operate. And when someone comes along and says, hey, we might want to purchase you or invest in you, they know what they're buying into. So it's always good practice. And finally, security law compliance. So, hey, I'm an innovative egg industry business, and I'm building something new, I'm developing something new, and you're bringing on investors. How do you comply with the law? You have to comply with state securities law. You have to comply with federal securities law. And there's a lot to it. So if you're taking money from investors, make sure you're compliant. As an example, North Dakota law, very aggressive when it comes to investments. So make sure you do it right and make sure it doesn't come back to haunt you in a couple of years. Finally, I always like to say IP, contracts, legal paper, legal work, it's only as good as the business you have behind it. So the legal work you have done has to match your business plan. And it's essential to do that. We at Fargo Patent and Business Law, we love business. We love working with making sure our legal work complies with your business strategy. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. My name's Tom Kading, Fargo Patent and Business Law.